When the news broke about the murder of a 25-year-old woman, Barbara Akello, in Hoima district, it left behind a trail of unanswered questions. Unlike other murders, this one was quite outlandish. We traveled to Hoima to probe further what exactly transpired on January 29, 2014. This is the home where Akello, an employee of Infectious Disease Institute, stayed. According to police, the key suspect is Peter Rujumba, a nephew of the landlord. He is a resident of Kawempe in Kampala. Akello had only one neighbor, identified as Christopher Kwichiriza, who is a close friend to Rujumba. According to Hilary Isingoma, a cousin to the suspect, Rujumba had attempted to court Akello into a relationship, but she rejected his advances.
He told the girl that I will be there. If you need anything, you will just come and tell me. And the girl replied that, no, you're just a young kid. Just go back and sleep. You're supposed to be sleeping at this time. It was around 8 p.m. at night. He told me, mwana, this chick, yanzala ye, ne mwana, yanyiziza. He felt so annoyed. If you were a girl or a woman or whatever, since you are a woman, when he comes and tells you something, and you must accept.
Akello was last seen alive on 29th January 2014.
She was seated near her room. Then she came home, she fetched some water from the tap. Then she went.
On the day she was murdered, Rujumba spent a whole day in Kwichiriza's room.
Then I told Peter, but would you mind if you come with me to the town? I'm going there. I have got a job. I would like to work. He said, no, today I'm not feeling okay. Maybe I'll come with you tomorrow.
In the night, it is alleged that Rujumba entered Akello's room, slit her throat, locked the door, and went to his home.
He came here, we started conversing in my bedroom. Then I told him, man, I want to sleep. I'm so tired. He went about around like 10 minutes. Then he came, he shut on my light. I told him, why? He said, I'm feeling so bored in my bedroom. Would you mind if I sleep with you here? I told him, no.
After the dastardly act, Rujumba looked anxious. He failed to sleep throughout the night and left the house at 5 a.m.
I saw grandmom in my bedroom. She woke up me. She told me, where is your bro? I told her, no, I think he's outside, maybe washing utensils. She said, no, maybe he has already. I told her that if he's not there, maybe he has gone back to Kampala. You know, he used to go and not telling anyone.
These are the papers which were found under his mattress. Amongst the incriminating evidence discovered was a sketch on how the murder would be executed.
Before killing a person, you must consider the following things, whether they are there. You need a PC, subwoofers, a radio, a phone, a panga, an axe plus a knife. Then lastly, a hoe. As Sandra was still reading, she saw, I must kill Barbara. That's when we realized that maybe he has killed Barbara.
According to his plan, the body of Akello was supposed to be cut into 3 pieces and buried separately. According to his bizarre plan, Rujumba would continue doing such acts. This is the room where Akello is said to have met her death on the fateful night. What is still visible on the floor is dry blood. But according to eyewitnesses, this entire corner was a pool of blood on that very day. But what still beats anyone's understanding is how her body could be cut into pieces without leaving blood sprinkled all over the walls. What is visible on the wall is just a mere spot, which looks like it was a smear of blood, as maybe her body parts were being ferried out of the room. After dismembering her, police discovered the arms and legs in the pit latrine. The upper trunk was buried here, and another one from the waist to the knees, buried a few meters apart.
These assailants had their own motive, or either they were sent by other people. In fact, we really failed to get a real conclusion.
She has never had a man. Yeah? She was really patient because we are too close to her.
That she told another friend that there is a certain boy who has been asking her for love. But the boy is not a person that she could even love.
Akello's remains were reconstructed and buried at her ancestral home in Serere district. Rujumba, the key suspect, is said to have been part of the Kaso gang in some Kampala suburbs.
It is well known from Kagoma, Maganjo, and the Kawanda plus Kawempe. It's a very dangerous gang. It is there are other gangs, but that one is the most one, the bigger one. It acts like the boss of all gangs. Yeah.
So we are working hand in hand with our counterparts in Kampala to find out any other accomplices in this case or any leading information.
Akello was an orphan who had just gotten employed with Infectious Disease Institute in October last year. Her death in such a bizarre manner continues to haunt her family, which hopes that her killer will one day be brought to justice. Sudhir, Byaruhanga, NTV.